If you'd like, taking the feet to the ground. Just allow your back to settle into the mat. Your palms are facing up away from the body. Just arriving on the mat, taking a break from our day. Just relax that low back down towards the ground, softening the face, softening the body. Just start to notice your natural rhythm of breath. Observing each breath in and each exhale out. You can close the eyes or soften the gaze. And then starting our 3-part yogic breath. On your next breath in, breathing in, expanding the belly, the ribs, the chest, rooting down through the shoulders. Exhale, emptying out the chest, the ribs, the belly. Creating this natural wave of the breath in the body as you inhale from the bottom to the top. Exhaling it out from the top all the way down to the bottom. As you breathe in, expanding, finding length in the body. With each exhale, allowing the body to soften just a little bit more as you really squeeze your belly button in towards the spine. Continuing this round of breath on your own. If it feels good, you can sip in a little more air at the top. Maybe as you exhale the breath out, pausing at the bottom. Making this breath nice and fluid, nothing forced. Relaxing your eyes, the jaw, the face. And just connecting to the breath, connecting to the body. Taking 3 more rounds on your own. Being intentional about each breath in, lengthening, expanding. With each exhale, allowing the body to soften. Taking 1 more big breath in on your own. Exhaling it all the way out. Good, and then just taking your feet a little bit closer. Inhale, take a good morning stretch, reaching the hands behind you, pointing the toes. And if it feels good, roll out the wrists, the ankles, allow the back to arch up and away from the ground. And then exhale, we'll gently draw our knees in towards the chest. And just placing each palm on the knees, stir the knees away from one another, moving nice and slow. Focusing on the breath, just moving the body. On your next breath in, reversing the circling of the knees. Moving nice and slow. If it feels better, you can stir the knees together, massaging the low back. Good, and then coming to a figure 4. Right foot to the mat, left ankle over that right thigh. Inhale to float that right foot up. Thread the arms through behind your right thigh. Flex both feet. Push that left thigh away if you'd like with the left elbow. And gently, if it feels good, rock a little side to side. Releasing tension and stress in the hips. If you find a nice spot, staying there for another breath in. Just opening up here. Take 1 more slow breath in. And then exhale, we'll release the clasp of the hands, release that right foot down to the ground. Slide that left thigh all the way over the right. So thigh on top of the thigh, cactus the arms or arms to a T. Inhale, let the knees fall to the left, look to the right. Good, nice firm belly. Inhale the knees back through the center. Exhale, let them fall to the right, look to the left. Good, once more, we'll inhale, use the belly to bring the knees back through the center. Then exhale, let them fall over to the left once more, look to the right. Good, inhale, drawing the knees back towards the center. This time allowing them to fall over towards the right. You can look up at the sky, the ceiling, or take your chin towards that left shoulder. Maybe right hand on that left thigh. And again, breathing in, really expand the belly, puffing it up and away. Exhale to empty the belly all the way out. Really squeeze to engage the core. Take one more slow breath in. Exhaling it all the way out. Good, keeping control. Inhale the knees back through the center. And then uncrossing the legs, we'll take the other side. Left foot to the ground, cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Creating that figure four shape, float the left foot up. Thread the arms through behind that left thigh. Keep both feet flexed. You can push the right thigh away with that right elbow. If it feels good, gently rock a little side to side. Staying wherever it feels nice. Releasing tension and stress. A lot of us are seated a lot throughout the day. It's just allowing the hips to open up. Staying here for 2 more rounds of breath. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, we'll release that left foot, release the bind of the hands, slide that right thigh all the way over the left, cactus the arms or arms to a T, and then inhale, let the legs fall to the right, look to the left. Good, inhale through center, nice and slow. Exhale, let the legs fall to the left, gaze to the right. Good, once more, we'll inhale the knees back through the center. Exhale, let them fall to the right, gaze to the left. Once more, we'll inhale back through the center. This time, exhale, letting them fall over to the left. Again, you can look up or chin to the right shoulder, maybe left hand to that right thigh. As you breathe in, expand, use the breath. Exhale to release the breath, to soften, really squeeze the belly. Take one more slow, big breath in. Big exhale all the way out. Nice, we'll inhale, coming back to the center. Uncrossing both of the legs. And then draw the knees in towards the chest. And then we'll find our knees stacked over the hips, shins parallel to the sky or to the ceiling. So just taking your knees just a little more forward. And then today we're going to do a lot of this beach ball. So I want you to take your beach ball over the head. And then we're going to inhale to lift the beach ball up. Really squeeze the legs together, lift up, look up. Exhale, we'll slowly soften the back down, beach ball down behind you. Good, keep that chin lifted. Inhale, we'll peel the head, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, we'll soften the head down, beach ball behind the head. Twice more, breathing in, lift up, maybe your shoulder blades lift up and away. Chin stays lifted. Exhale, head down, ball behind you. Once more, we'll inhale to lift up. Good, and then this time, take that ball over to the left. So gaze to the left. Keep your left knee where it is, and then flex that right leg high to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, lower that right strong leg. Heel will hover down towards the ground. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Nice, once more. Exhale to lower, to hover. Keep your chin lifted. Inhale, we'll lift. Good. Exhale, we'll bend the knees, hugging the knees into the chest. Rest the head down. Take a cleansing breath in. Sigh it out the mouth as you exhale. Good. We'll bring our legs back to that position. So knees stacked over the hips, squeeze the legs together. Beach ball over the head, and then inhale, we'll lift up. And then take that ball over to the right, gaze to the right. Inhale, straighten that left leg, flex the foot, squeeze the leg. Exhale to lower that left leg down to hover. Inhale to lift. Once more, exhale, lower the heel to hover. Inhale and we'll lift. Good, we'll release the head, draw the knees in, take another big breath in. Big exhale out. Good, and then we'll take our knees down to the ground. Make sure that you can graze your heels with the middle fingers. Really walk those arms in, push down in the biceps, the palms, the heels, and then inhale, we're gonna lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes, keep the inner thighs like you're squeezing a block. Exhale, we'll take our hips down to hover. Twice more, push down in the arms, the heels, lift up, squeeze the glutes. Gaze is up, exhale, we'll lower the hips down. Once more, we'll inhale to lift, squeeze. Staying here for one more full breath in. Inhale to fill the belly. Exhale, we'll slowly lower our hips down to the ground. Good. Draw your knees into the chest once more. And then we'll make our way to our seat. You can roll to one side or grabbing behind the thighs. Chin tucked to the chest slightly. And take a few little rolls here, massaging the low back. Good. Maybe one more because it feels good. Good. And then we'll come to a seat. Sitting up nice and tall here. Take a big breath in. Shrug the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, send the shoulders down the back. Inhale, we'll sweep our arms high to the sky, moving with intention. Palms connect. Can you reach just a little higher? Low belly draws in. Exhale, hands to the heart, chin to the chest. Pausing here, setting an intention for our day. Thanking yourself for this hour that you carved out to take care of your body, your mind, your inner light. And then slowly we'll lift the crown of the head up. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. And then hold that beach ball over the head, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, belly's engaged. Exhale, take the ball up and over to the right. Keep both sit bones glued. Good. Inhale, we'll come back to the center. Take it up and over to the left, nice and slow. Good. Inhale, we'll come back to the center. Once more, take it up and over to the right. Good. And then release that hand and keep reaching that left arm up and over. If you'd like, you can bend the right elbow to deepen the stretch. Really breathe into that side body. Again, you can gaze down in front of you or turn the heart up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, we'll slowly, with control, lift up, holding the beach ball over the head. Exhale that left hand down, reach the right arm up and over. Really reach, reach, reach. Again, you can bend the elbow, look in front of you, or turn the heart high towards the sky. Good. And then inhale, we'll slowly reach both arms up. And then exhale, take your hands to the thighs and then release your chin down towards the chest. Just taking a little neck stretch. Inhale, take your left ear towards that left shoulder. Really push down to that left palm of the hand. You can adjust the head here, maybe ear towards the shoulder or chin towards the chest. Just softening the neck, breathing in, exhaling it out. Good, nice and slow. Roll the chin back down towards the chest. Then take your left ear towards that left shoulder. Really push down heavily in that right palm on the thigh. And then again, make little tiny adjustments here, opening up through the neck, keeping those shoulders back. Good, and then inhale, we'll roll our chin down towards our chest. Inhale, we'll lift the head back up. Then finding some seated cat-cows, breathe in, draw your hands back towards the hips, lift up, look up, squeeze the shoulder blades in. Exhale, slowly slide the hands forward to the knees. Allow the head to be heavy, chin towards the chest, C with the spine. Nice and slow, we'll inhale to lift up through the heart, squeeze the shoulders, gaze is up, back is arched. Exhale, slide the hands forward, chin to the chest. Really lean back. Taking one more here, inhale as we lift up to the heart. Exhale, we'll slowly round it back. Good, inhale, we'll come back to a tall seat. And then take both feet down to the mat. So push down into the heels, knees are pointing up. Inhale, we'll reach that beach ball overhead. And then exhale, lean back, take the ball over to the left, follow it with the gaze. Inhale, we'll take it back high to the sky, lift up, straight spine. Exhale, lean back, beach ball to the right, gaze to the right. Good, inhale, we'll lift it up. Once more, exhale if you want it a little bit harder. Maybe you float the legs as you take that ball to the left. Good, inhale, we'll come back to the center. Exhale, take it up and over to the right. Inhale, we'll lift. And then exhale, we'll cross your ankles if they're lifted, making your way to your hands and to your knees. And so when you arrive in your tabletop, just close the eyes. Move freely, a little side to side. Maybe a little forward, a little back. Taking any adjustments that feel good here, just waking up the spine. And then going through a few cat-cows together. Inhale, lift the heart, drop the belly, gaze up, squeeze the shoulder blades in, look up. Exhale, really slowly round, really push down in the fingertips, shins, tops of the feet, gaze at the belly button, really push the ground away. Good, inhale, we'll roll it forward, belly releases. Eyes lift, think core. Exhale, we'll slowly round, push the ground away. Nice work, once more here, breathing in for cow pose. Exhale and round the spine into cat. Good, inhale, we'll come back to our tabletop, making sure that your wrists are stacked underneath the shoulders. We're gonna tuck the toes and hover our table here. So inhale, lift your knees just a couple inches away from the ground. Really grip down in your fingertips to take any weight off the wrist. Maybe you stay in stillness here, maybe you rock a little forward and back. You're squeezing your thighs in towards one another. Slight cat back here. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, release the knees down to the ground. Good, inhale, we're gonna send that left arm high to the sky, reach up, look up. Moving with the breath, exhale, thread that left arm through, follow the gaze with the left hand, bend your right elbow. Inhale, push down to lift that left arm high to the sky. And then exhale, this time we'll thread it all the way through, left ear, left temple down to the ground. You can walk that right palm forward if you'd like. You also have the option to lift that right leg, coming off of the mat, the ball, the foot down, pushing out through the heel. Wherever you are, soften the face. Soften the jaw. Staying here for 2 more rounds of breath, nice and slow. Exhales, let it go. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring that knee down if it's lifted. Push down in the right hand to inhale. Send that left arm high to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, left hand down to the ground. Good, taking that right side, inhale, float the right arm high, reach up, look up. Exhale, moving with the breath, thread the right arm under, bend the left elbow, look at the right hand. Inhale, we'll push down to lift the right arm high once more. Exhale, thread the right arm underneath, taking your right ear, right temple down to the ground. You can stay as you are. Maybe walk that left palm forward. If you'd like the option, step your left foot just to the side of the mat, ball mound down. Push back through the left heel. Breathing in, just opening up the shoulders here. Coming back to the breath if your mind has started to wander. Observe each breath in and each exhale out. Good. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring your left palm down, left knee down if it's lifted. Push down to inhale that right arm high to the sky. Exhale, right hand down to the ground. Good. Slowly walk your hands back to your knees, coming to standing on the knees. Inhale, we'll float that beach ball up. And then exhale, I want you to lean it up and over to the right. Keep the belly engaged. Inhale, beach ball high to the sky. Exhale, take it up and over to the left. Firm belly. Inhale, back to the center. Take a big breath in, reach it even higher. And then exhale, maybe lean it back a little here. Send the hips forward, belly's engaged. Take another big breath. Exhale, we'll send our arms forward, taking a child's pose. Knees nice and wide. Big toes touch, releasing the forehead down. And again, coming back to the breath. If it feels good, take your hips a little side to side. Maybe rolling out the wrist here. Slowly taking your forehead side to side, massaging that space between the eyebrows. Breathing into the low belly, feeling it rise in the low back. Exhales to let it go. Take one more full round of breath in. And then look forward, palms are pushed down. Inhale, we'll come back to our hands and to our knees. And then coming to plank pose, walk the palms forward. Step the feet back. Good, so looking back at the feet are hip width distance. Really push back through your heels. Draw everything together. Take another big breath in. Exhale, hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. So when you're down dog, maybe you start to lower one heel and then the other. Giving the head a nod and a shake. Maybe wag your tail side to side. So any small movements that feel good here. And then we'll find some stillness in our downward facing dog. So you're really pushing your body away from the mat. Heels are softening down. Relax your shoulders away from the ears and really grip down on the pointer finger, the thumb. And then inhale, we're going to lift the heels. Roll the weight forward to plank pose. Take a breath in. And then exhale, slowly lower your hips all the way down, tops of the feet for cobra pose. Stay lifted through the heart. If it feels good, bend that right elbow, look past the right shoulder. Inhale, both arms will be straight. Lift up, look up. Exhale, bend that left elbow, look past the left shoulder. Good, inhale, we'll come back to the center. Exhale, we'll slowly lower all the way down to the belly. Tuck the toes. You have the option to hands and knees or lift up through plank pose to downward facing dog. A full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good, inhale, we'll lift our heels high, bend your knees, look forward. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. When you arrive, take a nice forward fold here. If you'd like, you can take opposite elbows. You can grab behind the calves. You can interlace the hands at the nape of the neck, adding just a little weight. Make this feel good here. So nice and loose. Let the head be heavy. Sway a little side to side. You can stay on the fingertips and maybe shift the weight into the toes, into the heels. Let any worries or stress or anxiety just drip away onto the mat. Being grateful for the present moment, moving our body, breathing. Good, and then releasing whatever bind you might have. Bend your knees a lot, then slowly we'll roll all the way up to stand. Really slow down here, pushing down in the heels. Coming all the way to mountain pose. Good, your palms will face forward. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, send them down and back. Good, inhale, we'll float the arms high to the sky. Palms connect, maybe send the hips forward for a little back bend. Exhale, swan dive it forward, hinging at the hips. Heart guides you all the way down. The head is the last to go. Inhale, we'll find a halfway lift. Really reach the head forward like a number 7 with the body. Exhale, soften, fold, release the head. This time, arms out to the side, push down in the heels, root to rise, reach your arms high to the sky. And then holding that beach ball overhead, breathe in here. Exhale, take it up and over to the left. Really push through the right heel. Belly's engaged. Inhale, back to the center, grow a little taller. Exhale, up and over to the right. Really push through the left heel. Good. Inhale, we'll come back to the center. And then exhale, slowly we'll dive it all the way down. Good. Connect the palms to the earth. Step the feet back to plank pose. Good. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, shift the weight onto the tippy toes. So you're looking over the top of the mat. You can drop your knees or as slow as you can. Come all the way down to the belly, hugging those elbows in. Good. Tops of the feet root. Inhale to cobra of your choice, a baby cobra, maybe a high cobra. Exhale to come all the way down to the belly. We like to take an up dog, hands one hand print back. Push down in the tops of the feet, the fingertips lift the thighs, broad through the chest. Tuck the toes, use the belly, downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big exhale out. Good, lift the heels high, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. You can step, you can walk, you can hop. Good. Inhale, we'll find that halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold, we'll soften. Fingertips down. Step your left foot back. And then soften your left knee down to the earth. Good, if you'd like, you can walk your right foot a little more forward. Push down in that right heel. Inhale, we'll lift the arms up. And then exhale, let your hips sink forward here. Root down in your right heel, squeeze the left glute, beach ball overhead, breathe in. Exhale, just take the ball forward to hover the heart, gazing down. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Good, exhale, lean it to the right, staying strong through the center. Inhale through the center. Exhale, take it to the left, lean. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, take it up and over. Good, maybe release your arms back here, let your wings fly back. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift that back knee. Push down in the hands, and then send your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Good. If it feels good, roll that right ankle. Maybe open up the hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Good, inhale, we'll straighten that right leg once more. Exhale, take your right foot down to meet the left. Good, slowly we'll walk our fingertips back towards the body. And then slowly bending your knees, roll all the way to stand. Nice job. When you arrive, we'll inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. We're gonna do that crossed ankle thing again. Right ankle over the left. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, slowly dive it all the way down. Staying on the fingertips, you'll crawl your hands forward, coming to that crossed ankled plank. Take your time. Good. You'll take one breath in here. And then when you're ready, exhale, you'll slowly look at your feet, walk your hands back, coming to a shorter little downward facing dog. Maybe your heels get a little bit closer. Make the distance short. Really push down, lift the hips high. Take a big belly breath in. Big exhale out. Good. Come to your fingertips. It gives you a little extra room as you crawl your way back to the feet. Inhale, we'll slowly reach the arms up. Good. And then we'll take the opposite ankle on top. So crossing your left ankle over the right. Breathing in, float the arms high to the sky. And then exhale, we'll hinge it forward at the waist, coming down to the fingertips. Good. Look forward, take your time, maybe even bend the knees a little. Walk your hands out to that cross ankled plank. Good, you'll take one full breath in here. And then exhale, look back at the feet, slowly walk the hands back, coming to a shorter downward facing dog. Release the head, lift the hips high. Good, take one more breath in. Exhale, coming to the fingertips, walk the hands back towards the feet. And then root to rise, reach the arms high to the sky. Good, untangle the legs, so left foot, right foot are on their own. And then exhale, we'll hinge it all the way forward and fold. Good, walk your hands back to the top, take your time, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath in. Full exhale out. You can stay here or move through a flow. Inhale, lifting your heels, shifting the weight forward to plank. Maybe lower to your knees or come to the tippy toes. As slow as you can, hugging those elbows in, down to the belly. Tops of the feet root. Inhale, cobra of your choice. Exhale to come all the way back down. You can come through hands and knees, upward facing dog. Making your way to downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, lift your heels high. Bend your knees, look forward. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. Good. When you arrive, we'll take an inhale, a halfway lift. Exhale, and we'll fold. Good. This time, step your right foot back. And then soften that right knee down. Good, get the feet situated. And then inhale, we'll reach the arms up. Then exhale, let your hips sink forward here. You have that beach ball over the head, strong belly, inhale. Exhale, take the ball forward, engage the belly, gaze down. Inhale, we'll lift it back up. Good, exhale, lean the ball to the left, strong center. Inhale through the center. Good, take it over to the right. Inhale through the center. Exhale, take it back, and then maybe unleash the arms, send them back. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your right knee. Push down into the hands, send your left leg high, three-legged dog. Good, if it feels good, roll out the ankle. Maybe open up the hip. Take one more breath in. Exhale, left foot will meet the right. Take a big belly breath. Exhaling it out. Good, we'll look to the top of the mat. Lift your heels high. Bend your knees, make your way to the top. You can step, you can walk. Good. Arms out to a T, root to rise, push down to lift up. Good, and then holding that ball up and over the head, breathe in. And then just nice and slow, we're gonna exhale, hinge at the waist, send your arms all the way back. So your hands are over the back, squeeze like you have the beach ball, so palms towards the palms. Bend your knees slowly, we'll inhale, a little chair pose to come to stand, ball over the head. Exhale, we'll slowly hinge at the waist, swimming those arms back. And then legs straighten, head releases. Really squeeze like the hands can touch. Once more, inhale to a slow little chair pose as we transition to stand, reaching that ball up. Good, exhale, we'll slowly hinge at the hips, sending that ball all the way back, release the head. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground. Good, we'll step our left foot back, coming to warrior one feet. So left foot is angled 45 degrees. Push down in that right heel. Inhale, we'll lift our arms up. Good, exhale, really bend that right knee. Left leg is nice and firm. Take the beach ball overhead, inhale. Exhale, lean it forward, gaze down, really root through the feet. Inhale, lift the ball up. Exhale, lean it to the right, stay firm through the legs. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, lean it to the left, nice and slow. Inhale, back over the head. Then exhale, take it back, lift up, maybe extend the arms, let your wings go. Push back to the backs of the hands. And then exhale, we'll straighten that right leg, reach the arms up. And then exhale, take your hands all the way down. Releasing the head. If you need, walk that left foot in closer, or you can peel your left heel up. Otherwise, finding a pyramid pose here. You can stay on the fingertips, release the head completely. Nod it yes. Shake it no. Take another big breath in. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, we'll re-bend your right knee. Staying on your fingertips, spin your left heel up. Coming to a high lunge. Push down on your right heel. Slowly, we'll extend the arms up. Staying here for a moment. You can always soft bend that left knee. Really squeeze the energy up through the legs. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. Take one more big breath in. And then exhale, we'll open it up, warrior two legs. Right foot forward, right heel to that left arch. Really bend heavily into that right knee. Extend out to the fingertips. Once more, we'll take the ball up and overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, take it up and over to the right to hover. Stay pushing down to the right heel. If you need, you can always release your right arm to that right thigh. Good. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Exhale, take it up and over to the left. Good. Slowly, we'll straighten that right leg. Take your left hand to the left thigh. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching with the right hand. You can gaze down in front of you or turn the heart towards the sky. Breathe. Good. Inhale, arms to a T. Turn your right toes in. And then inhale, we'll lift the beach ball up. And then exhale, you'll slowly extend the arms out. Good. Release the head. And then again, hug that beach ball over the head. So squeeze the palms towards each other. We're going to come up from this. Inhale, push down in the heels. Arms to a T. Inhale, arms lift. Good. Once more. Exhale, arms to a T. Inhale, release the heart down. Head goes down. Squeeze the beach ball over the back. Push down in the heels, root to rise. Arms to a T. Inhale, arms lift. And this time, if you get your forward fold, nice and slow. Take it all the way down, releasing the head. And then today, let's walk our palms forward as far as you can. Staying rooted through the heels, through the feet. And then exhale, walk the hands back, taking the hands back through the legs. Really root down in the palms, maybe drawing the head closer to the earth. You can always bend your knees if you need, or bend the elbows. Taking anything you need. Do a little bend side to side. Take another slow, big breath in. And then exhale, we'll slowly come to our fingertips. Turn your right toes to point forward. Bend your right knee. And then inhale back to that warrior two. Good. Inhale, we'll straighten the right leg. Heel toe the left foot in just a little closer. Take your hips to the left. Look to the right hand. Reach, 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 reach for triangle pose. Right hand to that right thigh, right calf or right shin. Or maybe no hand here. Maybe you again take the beach ball if you want a little bit harder. Really root down through the feet, strong belly. Maybe you look up at the left hand. Breathe. Good. Good. Slowly we'll bend that right knee, finding warrior arms. Inhale. Exhale, we'll cartwheel the hands down to frame your right foot. Left heel will lift. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Staying here for a full round of breath in. Full exhale out. Good. Inhale, we'll lift your heels high. Shift the weight forward to plank. Maybe come to the tippy toes and then as slow as you can, lowering all the way down. Maybe it's a belly flop. Good. Tops of the feet root. Reach your arms forward for that beach ball. Push down the tops of the feet. Inhale to lift up. Keep your gaze down. Exhale, lower the ball back down. 3 more. Inhale, push through the tops of the feet, lift up. Neck stays neutral. Exhale to lower. Once more. Inhale, we'll lift. Staying here for 1 more breath in. Really push through the tops of the feet. Can you lift it just a little higher? Exhale, hands by your side, rest a cheek on the mat. And just breathe here. Slowing down our heart rate with the breath. Breathing in, expanding the belly. Feeling the heartbeat. Thanking yourself for taking care of your body. And slowing down the breath. Staying here for 2 more rounds. Good. Can you even lengthen the next inhale, making it even longer? Can you soften even more with the exhale? Good. We'll slowly bring our chin back to the mat. Reach those beach ball hands forward. This time, maybe you lift the arms and lift the legs, squeezing the glutes, pointing the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, keep looking down, but swim your arms back. Squeeze like you have that ball over the bum. Inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, swim the arms back, squeeze. Once more, inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, swim the arms back and squeeze. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, rest your opposite cheek on the mat. You can take the hips a little side to side. And just breathe here. Coming back to the intention that we set. Being kind to our body, our thoughts. Knowing we are perfectly perfect just the way we are. Take 1 more full round of breath here. Good, and then exhale, slowly plant the palms, tuck the toes. You can lift up through plank pose or hands and knees to downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath in, full round out. Good, we'll take the other side and then we'll chill it out. Inhale, lift the heels high, bend your knees, look forward. Step, hop, jump to the top of the mat. Good. When you arrive, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we'll fold it forward to release. Fingertips are down, left foot stays as it is. Step that right foot back and angle that right foot 45 degrees. And then inhale, we'll lift up for a warrior 1. Good. Inhale here, feel strong. Exhale, take the ball forward, gaze down, firm legs, firm belly. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lean it to the left, move slow. Inhale through the center. Exhale, take it to the right. Inhale through the center. Exhale, take it back. Maybe you release your arms here, lift up through the heart. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Straighten your left leg. Breathe in. And then exhale, slowly fold it forward, coming down to the fingertips. If you need, walk your right foot in closer. You can spin your right heel up. Magnetically pull back through your left heel. Allow the head to be heavy. Breathing into any areas of discomfort. Good. Slowly we'll inhale. Rebend your left knee. Spin your right heel up, and then we'll come to a high lunge. Push down through the left heel a lot. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, settle in here, scissoring the legs together. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, we'll spin it open, warrior two. Left foot forward to the right arch, and then bend into that left knee. Good, inhale, we'll reach that ball up and overhead. Exhale, take it up and over to the left. Really push through the feet. Good, take one more breath in. Exhale, we'll take it back overhead, inhale. Exhale, take it up and over to the right, and then slowly straighten that left leg. Right hand to the right thigh. Keep reaching that left arm up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale, we'll take our arms to a T. Heel to the right foot in just a little closer. Look to the left hand. Take your hips to the back. Reach, reach, reach as far as you can for a triangle pose. Left hand to the left shin. Right arm reaches high. Gaze down in front of you or twist from the belly. Looking up at the right hand. Good. Slowly we'll inhale to re-bend for warrior two. And then we'll just take your hands to your hips. Step your right foot to meet the left at the top. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. And then exhale again. Take a nice dive all the way down. Interlace your hands at the nape of the neck. Again, drawing those elbows in. Heavy bend in the knees and taking that slow circle. As we inhale, we'll slowly straighten the legs to lift up. Take the elbows wide if that feels good. And then exhale, slowly bend the knees to take your head all the way down. Once more, inhale to push down the feet, straightening the legs, lifting up to the heart. Exhale, we'll slowly take it all the way down. Good, release your fingertips down to the earth. Bend your knees. Root the soles of the feet. And then we'll roll it all the way down to your back. Taking your time. And then take again a full body stretch, reaching for behind you, pointing your toes. Exhale, give your knees one more squeeze into the body. You can rock a little left, a little right. Taking anything you need, maybe pointing and flexing the feet. If a happy baby feels good, flexing your feet for the sky or the ceiling, grabbing for the outside edges, or if your head lifts here, just grab behind the thighs. Good. Maybe straightening one leg, the other. Maybe a butterfly baby where the soles of the feet touch. And then when you are ready for your Shavasana pose, allow the legs to extend out. Flop the feet open. Palms facing up wherever they may be. Let's take our deepest breath together. As you inhale, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Can you sip in just a little bit more? Exhale, let it go completely. Maybe a second exhale at the bottom. Releasing all control of the breath, the body. Allowing your body to receive, to shed whatever is no longer serving it or serving you. And just be, just breathe. Relaxing your eyes, your jaw, the cheeks. Really rooting down to the shoulders. Enjoying these next few moments of stillness where your mind is free. Observing your body, the breath. Maybe noticing noises around you or sensations on the skin. On your next breath in, gradually deepen your inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Slowly invite some movement back to the body, maybe rubbing the fingertips or pointing and flexing the feet. Let your head gently fall to one side and then over to the other. Bring your feet just a little closer, taking one more final good morning stretch, reaching it out from the fingertips to the toes. Exhale, slowly drawing those knees in once more, loving our body, being kind to our body. Then carefully we'll roll to one side and then push all the way up to a seat. Taking your time when you arrive. Maybe rolling those shoulders up and back one more time. Staying here for a round of breath. And slowly allow your arms to float high to the sky. Reaching them up, palms connect, lift up, look up, grow just a little taller. And then exhale, bringing the hands down to the heart center, chin bows into the chest. Sealing the intention that you set, thanking yourself for coming to your mat. And the light in me honors the light in each of you. Thank you so much for showing up. And take this practice with you as you ease back into your day. Namaste. Great job, guys. Thank you for joining.